We're on your side tonight with something that's, well, happened again. A beauty obsession triggered by TikTok. This one is called Barbie Botox, and if you search for it on the social media platform, you will find millions and millions of video views.
Do these things catch you off guard when they sort of come up almost seemingly out of nowhere?
They do seem to sort of build momentum on the internet or on social media. That is true. Sometimes what'll happen is they'll get really popular for a shorter period of time, and then it'll level off to a more like sort of a modicum of what's normal requests and stuff like that.
Dr. Jack Scheuer is a physician at Charlotte Plastic Surgery, and he's been getting calls about Barbie Botox. Women want to look a little like the doll, the character in the movie. They want smaller shoulders and a longer neck. To achieve that, they are getting Botox injections into their shoulder muscles. Now, the procedure's not new, just the end goal is.
One of the things that people were using it for some is dystonia or muscle sort of spasming or muscle aches or migraines. It actually does work pretty well for that. It's not something that's permanent, so it has to be done, at regular intervals, but it actually works pretty well. But as far as using it for cosmetic purposes, that is something that's newer. But yeah, so it's been something that's been around for a while. It just hasn't been used in this kind of fashion yet. This is sort of a newer way to use it.
I think I've read this is called an off-brand use for this?
It's off-label.
Off-label.
Yes, so which means basically the product's been approved to be used other places in the face for cosmetic purposes, such as in the upper forehead or in the glabella region, which we'll talk about between the eyebrows. But for using it for medical purposes, for helping relax muscular tightness or spasming, one of the uses of cervical dystonia or muscular dystonias, it's been used for that for a long time, believe it or not. It just wasn't ever used for the cosmetic purpose of actually slimming down that neckline.
Keep in mind, not cheap. It is going to take at least 2 treatments to see the desired effect. Each treatment is at least 80 units of Botox. Botox costs about $13.50 a unit. So all totaled, you're looking at spending at least $2,000.
I tell folks, you need to make sure that, like I said, it's real money. It's a real procedure, so it's not something to be taken lightly.
And there are some concerns, the effectiveness of the Botox will wane over time. There are also worries people will seek this out from those not qualified to administer the injections, and that can do damage.
The main thing that you want to know is the person that is treating you, first of all, they know the anatomy. That's always the most important thing when doing these kind of injections, that they have, they're reputable and, that they have experience. Those are some of the things that, no matter what the cost is, those are going to be worth any price that you pay.
Barbie Botox, the new thing. We'll see how long it lasts.